Hello, my name's Kiri. I'm the general manager at Digicore, and today I'm going to be running through some online video training on our platform called video.digicore. Today we're looking at configurations, and configurations is really the underpinning of how the camera will respond and behave to the road and to the driver. So we've got a combination here of this is the heavy duty setting. You got the medium and the light. If you can remember from my asset, which is Black Thunder down here, it's set to heavy. You can adjust that to make it. To make that a medium or a light if you want to move it into a different category. But I'm just going to keep it in heavy at the moment, and I'll remove that in a second. So configurations. This part is really that you got basic, advanced, the coaching and tagging. Tagging we've touched on previously in home and safety events. Coaching we also touched on in coaching, and then advanced we'll go through in a moment. So I'm in the heavy settings. What I want to do is say I want to change some of the distracted events. You can see there's actually quite a few. There's within distracted driving. All right, there's drowsy below it. But if I open that up, I've actually got head pose deviation, gaze down, smoking, drinking, texting, cell phone. And each of them can be switched on or off with this little feature here. Or you can change the tolerances here. So the minimum eye distraction in speed, again, miles per hour, and it works it out into kilometers per hour underneath here, is 10. So at 16 Ks, if I'm gazing down for a duration of 10 seconds or more, it will ping. So I might say, you know what, I'm going to make that 5 because gazing down for 10 seconds is quite a long time. 5 seconds is quite a long time. But again, it's up to you. If I'm happy with that, I just hit save. And that's pretty much how that works for all of them. You can see here I've got my harsh events that are switched off. But if I want to get harsh cornering put back on and make that, instead of low, which is the incidence of it happening at quite high, it's at medium. I might actually just put that to high, and I'll save that. So now any harsh cornering at a high level will be automatically triggered, and I'll also hear it in the car. That's the same with speed limit violations. There's a posted versus maximum. So if you want to set the camera to be a maximum speed of, I don't know, in some areas there's like trains, road trains, and you might need to get up to 125, 130 Ks an hour to overtake them. You can set that here. That's a common one, especially in the mining sector. The posted speed is literally what you see on the street. If you want to be a couple of Ks above that, you can change it as well. But that's to your discretion. And then we've got a new one here, which is called excessive yawning. And that's on heavy, medium, or light. So if I'm happy with all that, I save it. I'm done. I might go across to advanced and go, okay, let me just check a couple of things here. Everything looks okay from a pre-event video duration in seconds. So I know that 7 seconds as I'm watching a video, is when the event will happen, and then there's 5 seconds of recording afterwards. Okay, so that's the standard that I use. You've got a bit of a high G event there as well. It gives you your G-force threshold if you're into all of that. Your rollover detection lives down here, and it gives you again some summary of what's happening. The device, in terms of the sound, if you want to change some of the alerts in cab, switch them off if they're annoying, you can, but I would highly recommend keeping all drowsy and distracted alerts on, because that is the fundamental reason of why the camera is in there in the first place. If you want to remove a couple of things with perhaps like texting or something like that, you might want to remove that and just sort of capture the guys in process, then you can do that. Thanks for watching.